And we are live with episode 7? Yes, 7 of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. Will this massive drug trip end in 2 more days? There's 7 chapters in the finale, so without further ado, let's just get into it. But honestly, who are we gonna rescue this episode? We've pretty much got everyone, I think. You reached the Emerald City Church. How may I help you? Oh, is that you, Kevin? I didn't think you'd be there already, so I was just going to leave a message with the priest. Oh, hey, Rufina. Yeah, I got here late this morning. How about you? When do you think you'll be getting here? I'm going to be a little late, I'm afraid. There's been an accident or something, so the train's been delayed. Probably won't be getting there until this evening now. Gotcha. I'll wait here till you arrive. I think Reese and the kids would get all bent out of shape if I showed up without you. Oh, please, I'm sure you're just exaggerating. Although, speaking of Reese, I hope you've been thinking about how you're going to cheer her up. I've got it all planned out. I've been stocking up on souvenirs from every mission I've been going on. She'll be enough to snap her out of her funk. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Girls her age are more complex than you think. Yeah, I guess she's not really a kid anymore now that she's 13, but still. Actually, that's about how old you were when we first met, right? Now that you mention it, it was. How time flies. Sorry, it looks like the train's about ready to leave. I'm going to have to go. I'll see you later then, alright? If you get bored of waiting, you're welcome to go on home ahead of me, of course. Got it, see you later. Man, how time flies is right. Have I really not been home in 2 years? I guess that makes 9 since I met Rufina. So I hope Reese isn't too grumpy when we finally get there. Kevin! What is it, father? Has something bad happened? Well, I've just received word that someone spotted a group of men dressed in all black at the edge of town. What source is, they are supposedly headed for the mountain path. You don't think. If they were, Astor House must be their target, I fear. Do you have any idea what could be going on? I wish I did. I doubt it's anything to do with the girls' reader, at least. I think I should go and check it out just in case. Please do. Oh, and do you know when Rufina's going to be arriving, by the way? This evening, by the sound of it. She said her train's been delayed. When she arrives, can you let her know what happened? Uh-oh. Damn it, Jaegers. Seems like there's anywhere between 5 and 10 of them. What could they want with a gospel facility to begin with? The longer they're allowed to be in there, the more danger the kids are in. I'm gonna have to try and handle this alone. It's time to put my combat skills to good use. Don't make me fight these guys alone. Chapter 6, The Guardian's Trials. Celeste? Wasn't that the name we saw in those data crystals? That's right, according to those, she was the de facto leader of the group of ancients who sealed away the Aureole. She's also the founder of Libero's current royal family. I'm glad to see the information left behind ended up proving useful to someone. It really did. So then you're really the founder of Libero's royal family. Royal family? Not technically. I'm not the real Celeste Ausless. Think of me as something of a shadow. Or a partial copy of her personality created in order to influence Phantasma from within. How can you only be a partial copy? The truth behind you is apparently more complicated than we thought. You don't appear to be a spirit of some kind, though. I see that now. That is correct. Before I try to explain just what I am, I should probably tell you more about what the world we're in is first. You can do that? This should be interesting. As you're aware, the land in which you stand is called Phantasma. This is a world belonging to a higher plane of existence, created several thousand years ago by the Aureole. Oh, that's great. Its purpose was to act as a subsystem for the Aureole in order to incorporate and process the will of the Liber Arc's populace. One might call it a self-organized world designed to realize countless possible others as necessary. Pardon. You've lost me. Yeah, isn't there a simple way to explain this? Well, while not technically correct, perhaps you could think of it this way. Phantasma is like a fictitious realm created by the Aureole in order to fulfill humanity's every wish and desire. That's better. Indeed. What exactly qualifies Phantasma as fictitious? I can't help but think it is far too real to be a land of pure fantasy. When I say a fictitious world, I don't mean to suggest that Phantasma is a complete lie. It's more like a shadow graph or kaleidoscope. It has its own laws and can change to reflect countless different possibilities. Does this make the concept any easier for you to understand? Somewhat, yes. And suddenly the name Phantasma seems that much more appropriate. As I stated previously, it was a subsystem of the Aureole rather than being the Aureole itself, and it helped to grant people's desires. They were separate entities, but effectively like two sides of the same coin. The relationship caught our eyes. We were devising the sealing mechanism. You mean the mechanism used to seal away the Aureole? That was also in those data crystals left behind. Exactly. At first, we thought our plan would be impossible to execute. After all, the Aureole had absolute control over space itself, and was able to influence mankind's every action. Even after coming upon the idea of temporally freezing it and imprisoning it with a gravity barrier, we had no way to implement our plans. Without that, they were simply ideas with no real meaning. We were effectively at a total loss. You had discovered your foe's weakness, but had no way to take advantage of it. That must have been quite the frustrating predicament. Indeed. And yet our perseverance rewarded us with the development of something that could take advantage of that weakness. The Recluse Cube. Is that what this is known as then? Yes, that is the only object in existence able to interact with Phantasma without relying on the Aureole as an intermediary. My tongue is blue, apparently. Okay. Celeste used that to create a partial copy of her personality, that is, me, inside Phantasma. And once inside, I began working to sabotage Phantasma's functionality by using this garden as my base of operations. As a result of my efforts, the Aureole's processing ability was hindered just long enough for the plan to be executed. He who catches his foe off guard wins the battle. The same principle applies to martial arts too. It sounds like you really put a lot of thought into planning everything. Maybe, but I can't deny that luck played a part in the end. Once the Aureole was sealed away, my work was done, and I fell into a deep sleep here. My reason being that if the Aureole were ever unsealed, I might be able to provide assistance to the people of that time. I'm pleased you've been able to handle it just fine without my help, however. Luck's played a huge part for us too, though. We're not even sure where the Aureole is now. As far as we're aware, it disappeared during all that happened at the Liber Arc. I thought as much. I was able to confirm the Aureole's disappearance from here within Phantasma too. It probably went into the great beyond. When I did so, I thought my purpose for existing was finally over, and that all that was left for me and this land was to embrace its slow and peaceful destruction. But that was not to be. Soon the Lord of Phantasm appeared. So that's when it happened. Quite a recent development, I see. The Lord of Phantasm appeared out of nowhere, stealing all of my power before I was even aware what happened. After doing so, they began to remake Phantasma in accordance to their own desires. But this world's current structure and the planes that make it up were all the Lord of Phantasma's creations. Looks like your theory was correct, Ren. Still, that makes it sound like... Yeah, so you don't know who that masked bastard is either then. I'm afraid not. Their every action thus far has been a mystery. Ordinarily, they should not have been able to gain access to this world in the first place. And I'm afraid I have no idea what they are trying to achieve by bringing all of you in here and testing you. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, that's the part we want to know most of all. I only wish I could be of more help. The only other thing I can say about them is that I suspect the Lord of Phantasma is currently in the 7th plane. There's a 7th? What makes you think that? That was the first plane they created after appearing in this world. Just what kind of place that plane is, I don't know. But I can sense dark, inhuman thoughts from there, and they're spreading out across the whole of Phantasma. That doesn't sound good. Then we'll be seeing them after the next one, won't we? Yeah, we just finished the 5th when we came back here. Presuming they're waiting for us on the 7th, the time to fight them head-on may not be that far off. I was getting tired of waiting. As was I. It seems the end may finally be in sight. Now, if only we had some sort of inkling as to what the Lord of Phantasma is trying to achieve. Actually, I just might. Hey, Kevin's back. Kevin? You're up. It's good to see you again, Father. You too. Wasn't expecting you of all people to get an invitation here. Or you for that matter, little lady. I'm sure you weren't. I've got something I want to ask you. But I suppose that can wait until later. Ha, for sure. She probably does end up asking him eventually. Whether we see it in game or not is not relative. Are you sure you're feeling alright? Right as rain. I'm feeling just great. All that sleep must have done me a lot of good. And I see you guys made a whole lot of progress while I was out cold, too. Yeah. Hey, I'm Kevin Graham. Or maybe I don't need to introduce myself, since you seem to know a thing or two about everyone who's come in here so far. True, I was able to tell what was happening at the Liberal Arc from the garden. And out of all of the people here, you are the one closest to the truth of what is happening here. Am I wrong? What? No, I don't think you are. I can't pretend to be much of an expert on what Phantasm itself is, but I've got a pretty good idea as to who's responsible for all of this. I can only think of one person twisted enough to put us through all we've been through. Wait, is it someone you know? You could say that, yeah. The short version is, they're a real piece of work. A cunning, arrogant, cold-hearted son of a bitch who doesn't even see people as people. Great! Great! That about sums up who we're dealing with. Sounds like a real awful guy. And who, may I ask, is it that you're talking about? Well, about that. Would you be willing to wait just a bit longer for the answer to that one? I'm pretty sure I'm right, but I'm still missing one last thing that'll let me be completely certain. And I think we'll find out just what that is in the 6th plane. And here I thought we were finally going to get an answer. Is there a reason you can't share your theory as is? Yeah, I realize I'm asking a lot after we've come so far, but I promise that as soon as I know for sure, I'll talk. I swear on the goddess' name and on the church's emblem. Well, I don't see any reason to say no. Likewise, he's clearly got his reasons. It's not often you ask his favor, so I can let it slide. No problem here. If he says wait, I'll wait. I feel as though we could trust your judgment, Kevin, so I have no objections either. Me neither. I don't really care as long as I get to have my fun. I believe we're all in agreement then. Vern's just like, I don't give a shit. Yep, consider this one settled. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Anyway, now that I'm up, I'm also down to take lead again. And I'd appreciate it if you backed me up. No problem. It seems like you're all ready to move on. While you're advancing through the 6th plane, I'll do all that I can on my end to find out more about the 7th. Of course, if you need my support, I'll be happy to provide it through the cube and the monuments as I always have. Now that you mention it, we haven't really thanked you for all the help you've given us since we got here, have we? Thanks, Celeste. We couldn't have done this without you. We truly are in your debt. Please, think nothing of it. I am but a shadow placed here with a duty to fulfill. I believe helping you to be part of that duty. If I may, allow me to help you however I can. Will do. Sorry for worrying you too, Reese, but I'm just fine now. So please, just leave everything to me. I'm begging you. Only if you promise me one thing. What is it? I won't make you promise not to put yourself in danger or to overdo it. But don't do anything that would make Rufina sad. Heartstrings! Heartstrings! Stop pulling at it! My poor heart. Damn it. You really know how to hit a guy where it hurts, don't you? That's this game in a nutshell. That's this entire series in a nutshell. So, will you promise? Yeah, I promise. I swear on her name I won't. Let's not swear on people's names, pleth. Pleasant, thanks. Alright, Kevin. Oh, we can choose all 3. Interesting. But we know who number 2 is. Now, here's where things get complicated. In the next plane, we have to unlock gateways. So, we're going to bring in Chloe, and we're going to bring in Annalise.
Let's go.
I despise everything. And that is where I'm at with this. Interesting. I forget who has the gems. Oh, Ren. Ren has the gems. Okay. Ormond. Where's Ren? Ren. Oh, she's only got 2 gems. HP or no, we'll keep her with that. Emerald gem. Oh. Fair enough. Anyway, Estelle. I can't give her the water gem, but we're good. Ren. Joshua. Joshua has attack 3. Okay. Oh, does anyone have AP 4? Richard. He's got AP cut. I have AP cut. I need EP 4. EP 4, no. EP 3? Nope, still don't have it. Oh, I'm like 4 off or some shit. The question then becomes, who has haze? Oh. Wind gem would be good. Also wood gem. Ooh, wood gem. Interesting. The level of expensive though. But no, I wanted who was I gonna give this to? Oh, Joshua. Slot. I can't upgrade because he's not in the thing. Okay, that's fine. Let's open up the map. The stone monument is as always next to the entrance. I don't think I can upgrade anything. Or specifically, I will shop, buy weapons. Yeah, I'll buy it for the 2 that I have now. Skull pendant. Skull pendant. Has nothing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now we want to go to 5th plane. Luminous End. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is the warp to the 6th plane, right? Time to hop to it then. Kevin. There's no need for the sad face, Reed. We can't afford to stand around talking here. We need to get moving. Okay, then. So she's obviously worried about her childhood friend. Kevin is being a Kevin. That sounds so bad. The Arab scenic route. Or, well, it looks like the Arab scenic route. This is Romal Pond, isn't it? So the next place to be recreated is the scenic route near the Liberalian royal family's villa, huh? We'll probably be more dangerous than scenic this time around, though. We should start exploring as much of it as we can, but stay sharp. Synthesized quartz. Quartz. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Shop, sell. Oh, I need 16,000. Okay, convert. Okay. Um. That's 32. Equip. Was it? Hold on. Synthesized quartz. Quartz. It is. We're about to get this one. That's funny. Of course she does 0. I don't have a weapon on her. Yeah. And I'm out of money. I completely forgot. I don't have money on these guys. I need to actually like buy shit for them. The practice weapons are useless. I forgot about that. Okay, well, I can get rid of most of my Sepith. Alright, let's go sell our Sepith. Now the question is, can I buy... I can. Who else do we need? Richard and Joshua. Okay. We'll wait until that's relevant. Equip. Jeez. I mean, I could just switch to only using arts for them, but like, eh. Anyway. Round 2, baby. Let's try this again. There we go. I believe Richard uses the same weapon as Annalise, so it's actually, like, perfectly fine. There we go.
Well, that takes care of that.
Kevin learned Gorgon Arrow. Reese learned Arc Fencer 2. Okay, there we go. Don't you have better things to do? No. We go up. Yeah, I know. Doesn't make any fucking sense, but we go up to go right. The face of the monument is glowing and words are visible upon its surface. The Lord of Phantasm does decree. Here lies the monochrome schoolhouse. Place your hand on this monument, the white wings among your number. So our friends left us a message, huh? And I'm sure the white wings mentioned here must be referring to. I can only assume it must be a reference to my descendant. You're here, Celeste. There's no need to be alarmed. This is only a shadow myself that I created to talk to you. Yeah. Technically, I'm still in the garden, but now that I finally have some of my strength back, I've gained a few new tricks like this one up my sleeve, so to speak. Well, that's cool. Anyway, am I right in guessing we'll need to use this monument to proceed? You are indeed. It appears to be a kind of gate connecting this area and another realm created by the Lord of Phantasm. However, in order to activate it, you'll need to have a certain member of your team with you. No doubt, they work in a similar way to the doors scattered throughout Phantasma. Makes sense. So in this case, the gate will only open if I'm on the front lines. I'd say so, yes. The other monuments in this area will likely also serve as gates to other areas requiring different team members. But as it stands, none of the others are active. I presume you'll need to travel through this gate and finish the area beyond it first. The last gate, luckily for us, is Joshua, which means I can just have like my proper team. This gate and finish the area beyond it first. Understood. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Should you require my aid, I will be in the garden. I'm ready to proceed with everyone else is. Just say the word as soon as you're ready to move on, alright? Will do. I want to double check our equipment before we get a move on, though. Everyone cool with that? No. No, I'm not cool with that. Here lies the monochrome schoolhouse. Place your hand on this monument, the white wings among your number. Whoop! There's a bunch of Mira coming in. The monochrome schoolhouse. It's gross. What the? The Royal Academy, but everything's been drained of color. Monochrome schoolhouse. It's gross. And now we know what monochrome schoolhouse was supposed to mean. Sure, it's creepy to be in a world of black and white like this. I feel the same way. Even if it is creepy, however, we still have to explore the grounds from top to bottom, so we may as well get started. There are 5 buildings in all. The main building, the clubhouse, the girls' dorm, the boys' dorm, and the auditorium. There's also the old schoolhouse, which is accessible via the path at the back of the main grounds. Good to know. We're going to need to keep an eye out for those knights prowling around too. Right. Alright. Understood. Alright, top to bottom. Think outside the box, or chest. Fish skewers. That's not written here. Oh no, it is. Fish skewers and Star Door 9. A spider looks at you angrily for disturbing its living room. Mira comes and Mira goes. Sometimes it may be lost, but at times that loss can be regained manyfold. Offer 50,000 Mira to me, only then shall the door open. Go fuck yourself. I don't even have 50,000 Mira. Anyway, there's nothing left, so we go out. The auditorium. It is... Singer Drifa. I have some ideas for you, but I'm keeping them close to my chest. Sorry. Equip, Chloe, Wingblade, Sigdrifa. Alright, auditorium empty. Let's go. Now, the schoolhouse. Tornado fan? We're out of ideas for messages, so take this treasure instead. Okay. And then on the second floor, there's a Zeram capsule. Ugh. Zeram capsule, Pog. Victim's memoirs. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were. And there's no food here. So we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. The clubhouse is next, and there is some monies and armor. The school looks so like it's so like I'm so like fucked in the head. Someone called smiley face at the bottom. It was you. Gargan armor. I was shielded something once, but now there's nothing. All because of you. Defense 1000. Arts defense and agility. Ooh. One less amalgam guard to buy. And then the boys' dorm is all that's left. Wait. Oh, it's called Dark Knight. That's funny.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Step right up, step right up. Grab your free item today. Not you, sir. You've already got yours. Leave some for others. No, fuck other people. They don't deserve it. It's all mine. I see this. Do you love me? I have the only key that locks the chest. Should you return my love, I wish for us to meet once more in that shop, and together we will forever secure our love inside. Boys' dorm. It's... Did you know Trails Sky's Japanese name is Sora no Kiseki? With the Japanese team has fully endorsed the English name to the point where it's used on the cover of the Sora no Kiseki manga in Japan. That's just a literal okay. I love how this is considered healing. Wait. What's that one down there? Hold up. That's gross. Oh, not made from phoenixes. Okay. I was about to be like, excuse me? All right. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we have to defeat all the Dark Knights in like an order. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back, and then after that we're gonna beat up all the Dark Knights. Alright, so we gotta beat up all of the Dark Knights. The Clubhouse has 2. So let's start from the Clubhouse. Right? So... Do not touch the guys in black. Not black, white, red. I don't know why that apparently sets it off, but...
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
So nobody's gonna make a comment on the fact that the color has come back. The courtyard. There's 4 of them in the courtyard. Oh, I wanted to give Estelle all of the things. Yeah, that would be why.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
The boys' dormitory also has 2, so there's gonna be one upstairs probably.
O pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
That's not scary at all. Defeating enemies in red resets it. But like, oh my lord. That's fucking terrifying. Like, it's just there right next to the door.
Not bad.
Learned true 8-leaf blitz. Girls' dormitory 2. It's like, nope, you're in red. Clearly you can be left alone because... So by the time we go to the schoolhouse, I should have everybody outside of the schoolhouse. Which is really weird. Because I don't think I do. Right? Because killing this won't give me the last of... won't light up the courtyard. That's so weird.
Nicely done.
See what I mean? Ah! The fuck is up there? Oh, Mewtwo. Chest that I just ignored. You excuse the thieveries as wooden as I am. I don't like this way too often.
I am invincible! Or am I?
That's such a dumb... Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm missing 2 in the school in the courtyard, and I. Maybe they come out when I beat everyone else, possibly.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Like that's possibly how it's done.
Nicely done.
Wait, really? I'll need to pay 50,000. I think it gives you 50,000 Mira, but like for the but like it's not worth though.
Oh yeah!
I was about to say.
Oh yeah!
Sure. I don't know what Heavenly Sphere does, but if it's not an attacking move, I'll just delete it. Not delete it, but attack L. Okay, so we're missing 2 in the courtyard somehow. That's so weird. I can't find the last two? Well, there's one. That's why I can't find them. So it's gonna be in the edges, probably in a tree of some sort.
Not bad.
And there's the last one.
Nicely done.
Bing. I swear to you, I've been to like the entirety of the thing and just would not show up. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. So after... Not after this. After we do analyze this portion... I almost thought you guys weren't going to show up. Huh? What? You guys look like you've just seen a ghost or something. That's surprised to see us here, huh? Who are you guys? I've never even seen you before. They're members of the Ravens, a group that usually gathers in the harbor area in Ruin City. But what are the three of you doing here? Damned if we know. All of a sudden we just were. Wait, are you implying we're not real by the looks of it? We're just imitations of our real selves created by someone or something to do battle with you. That's all we're here for. So you're copies of real people created here like Celeste then. Although unlike her, it was the Lord of Phantasm that created you, maybe. And if that's the case, you're not going to let us go without a fight, huh? Can't say I've got anything against you guys, but fighting you is what we're here for, so yep. And if we can't go against it, we might as well enjoy it. Time to show off how much stronger we've gotten since that red-headed bastard started working us to the bone. Agate must be a real slave driver to fire you up this much. If we have no choice, then let's fight with all we have. I can't help but wonder how we, of all folks, ended up being created here to fight you. I guess it's just fate or something. Just don't even think of holding back. Come at us with all you've got. We won't. Time for a serious brawl.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be in sorrow, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
O heavenly servants of the goddess. Come down and purify this blackened earth. Thy will shall be as light, and if thou art truly Sephian guardians, grant me strength. Heaven's spear! Strike!
Because these guys are annoying to fight. Like, actually just annoying.
O Aegeus, great Sephian overseer, shine down thy radiance and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
I can't skip it. Man's just trying to death blow me.
Nicely done.
Crud. Whew, you got us good. Looks like we're gonna have to get a hell of a lot stronger if we want to rank up to being senior bracers. Hey, there's no need to be hard on yourselves. You put up a damn good fight. I agree, you did very well. Either way, it looks like our role in this world is over now. We've got no way of telling if our real selves are even going to be aware of what happened here. Well, if you run into us in the real world again, say hi, okay? Don't get cocky because you won, though. The guy waiting up ahead is nastier than we could dream of. You're not going to stand a chance if you don't give it everything you've got. They just vanished. They left us some pretty useful advice, at least. They seem like likable people. Anyone else feel like the purple-haired guy's parting words were on the ominous side? We're heading towards the old schoolhouse, right? Yeah, that's right. It's a stone building that was used by the academy until a few decades ago. It's no longer in use these days. I'm not sure who Rocco was referring to, but it sounds like we should make sure we're ready before going inside. Ding dong, the cheap chime of her doorbell echoed through the empty apartment. Who's there? I've been anticipating your arrival. What the? Philip? Congratulations on your victory outside. And now that you have done so, I will be serving as your next opponent. I'm assuming you're a copy of the real Philip, too. Indeed I am, and because of that, I have no choice but to put my blade at even you, your highness, knowing full well how unforgivable that act is. As the first guardian, I, Philip Rudal, the Sword Fox, and former captain of the Royal Guard, challenge you to battle. I can't see a single opening in his stance, and yet again, we have no choice but to fight. Very well, if this is how it must be, I won't hesitate. We accept your challenge. Man's got 27k HP. This is gonna be a long fight. I did not expect them to LS break me frame 1. Jeez. Well, Kevin's about to die. Oh!
Go! Stand down! Together now! I am ready!
No problem.
Well, that takes care of that.
Perhaps this was inevitable. I'm simply not young enough to pose a challenge to you anymore, I fear. You've got to be kidding me. I can only hope age is that kind to me. Your strength is nuts. There's no need to try and flatter me. Regardless, while I may not have been able to pose a challenge to you, I'm sure the other guardians will. Be sure not to let your guard down against them, even for a moment. We'll bear that in mind, Philip. Thank you. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I think it's time for me to depart. Once I disappear, the next path should open. It is my hope that you will all overcome the remaining trials and return from this place safe and well. He's one hell of a tough butler, indeed. Is everyone ready to move on to the next area? I'm guessing we'll be able to access that from the scenic route like we did this one. Let's go see which of the other monuments is activated. Alright then. Before we do that though. Happiness comes in many forms, can be interpreted in many ways. Present to me a form of happiness you have obtained. Only then shall the door open. Did you know Ein's name was originally translated as Anne in the novel Cornelia, but this name dropped the meaning to her name, which is one in German. That's why it's respectfully back to Ein now. There's two more things. A bunch of Sepith, which I can't find. There it is. The words ren, rend, and end combine to make what exactly? Be sure to keep this hint in mind. That was how Jubilee, who adored her grandfather and took every chance to spend her days with him as a child, became the new owner of a little carpentry shop in Bose. Trails in the Chest, Part 1, End. I wish it would give, like, there's no, like, if I, like... Kevin and Reese are the only ones that don't decrease shit. That's gross. Anyway, Annalise is underneath. Oh, I have 50 Tales of Mirror. Makes me wonder what it needs. Isn't this the part where you give me something in exchange? You know, like a decent human being? Nah, fuck off. Imagine thinking I'm a decent human being. Funny. The visible one is glowing words are visible upon its surface. Lord of Phantasm does decree. Here lies the looking glass. Place your hand on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. The looking glass, it's gotta be the name of our next tourist attraction around here. Still, the sword-wielding dame. There are a few women among us who fight using swords, so we have more than one potential candidate this time. But I have this feeling that it's talking about Annalise. I don't know, I mean, it's a cool sounding title and all, but does it really fit me? Still, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Who amongst our group? Oh, well, there's Julia, Chloe, and Annalise. Yeah, I guess there is 3. Yeah. So yeah, this chapter's gonna be a bit longer than normal. Oh. Oh, hey, I know this place. Yeah. It's the cursed place. The looking glass. It's the Lakeside Laboratory. Yeah, the one that Ouroboros used at its base as its base of operations in Libero at one point. You'd mentioned this place in your report, yes? Can't say I'm excited to be back here. Something seems kind of odd about it. I got that same feeling. Well, let's go and get a closer look. Maybe we'll figure out what it is. Wait, where's the entrance then? Oh. It's inversed. It's inversed. I'm pretty sure that means that this thing is mirrored. Wait a second. Wasn't this door on the left side of the building last time we were here? You're right. I wonder. It's all mirrored. The arcades and parts factory, but this was... Wait, then... You're here to greet us already, huh? What? Gah. Talk is gonna have to wait. Let's roll.
Nicely done.
Whew, those things sure weren't fun. They had reflective armor like the Merkabas. Ooh, that was a nasty surprise. At least it's that clear as day what's going on here. Yeah, the whole building has been flipped around. Kind of like it was reflected in a mirror or something. Well, whatever. It doesn't look like that's the only trick this place has up its sleeve. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Right. The door is locked. Okay. And we're back. Okay. Mume Jitetsu. You take my stuff, I take your stuff. You didn't do... You're not gonna take shit. Anyway. Analyze. So we're gonna have to beat a series of bosses in this one. The thing with the chest doesn't have teeth. Yeah. Yeah, that means that this and the fortress. Oh god, this is gonna be a long stream, isn't it?
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Merchant accidentally dropped me here. Please don't leave me alone. It is said that ignorance is bliss. Tell me, is that true? I don't know. What's that? Give me some space. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Yeah, I hate the way that this entire area is set up. It means that you have to actually met ingenuity. Okay. Tempting, but the chest too heavy to take with you. Okay. I think that's like heal, but not. No, I can give this to thing. We'll give this, these two we'll give to Estelle. This we'll give to Joshua. And I'll be right back. So, we may have to split chapter 7 and the finale in two, which is, you know, all kinds of upsetting. Hey, Annalise. I'm glad you made it. I'm guessing everything being reversed. It made navigating this place a pain, though. Oh, joy. Grant. Oh, if it isn't the priest who saved their bacon last time we were here. Funny coincidence. I was expecting to end up fighting you here again, especially not like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not the real thing, right? Yeah, still I'm close enough. What? Wait, this is just like when you were pretending to be a Jaeger during our training. Heh, I wouldn't want to try pulling the same trick twice, but I can still have him back me up. So come on, show me what you got. $16,000, $21,000, $16,000. Nice, everyone got knocked back. Like, today's Saturday. I can do long stream if I have to. But for like a Monday stream, and Tuesday stream, I'd have to split it. I have work after. Well, that's assuming that Chapter 7 takes as long as this does. Alright, let's see where we go from here.
Right, what's next?
Man, I thought Victor was as good as mine when I had you surrounded, but I totally underestimated you guys. Oh hell though, Annalise, you've sure started packing a real punch since we last fought. Well, I've got you in the other stake for that. Do you really have to go? Looks like it, I'm afraid. I'll bet you don't need too many hints on who's you're gonna be fighting next. Don't go lose it, okay? You beat me, you've got to beat the others too. He's gone. Well, at least we managed to eke out a win. Sounds like our next foe is gonna up the ante though. Yeah, we're gonna win next time too. I didn't read that. Well, I get what we're meant to do with the card key, but what's up with that message? It looked like, yeah, even the computer's text has been flipped. This has been very thoroughly prepared. Okay. Anyway, we got a wood jam up in here too. All right. So Zeram capsule. Thank you, but your treasure is in another chest. Okay. Dun, dun. I actually don't get what this monster's for. There was a big scary one in that one area that just gives like obscene, I think it was obscene levels of Sepith, but like this is just
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
I actually hope the thing, it's not as bad as this.
Oh yeah!
Like, I'm actually gonna make the decision to split this chapter as well in two, because I can't be asked. It's too much. Like, this is just way too much shit happening. Although, realistically, probably... Warning, chests must be filled past this line in order to operate properly. I don't know. Nope, that's hit 5. That's weird. You know, it's one of those absolutely useless things that nobody cares about. You know, minus stats. No, okay, yeah, I'm looking at it. I don't know. No, it actually would be best if we split in 2. Yeah. We can do like a short whatever if necessary. It's also wondering if you guys weren't going to show up. Yeah. Karna. Looks like you guys have gotten yourselves caught up in something messy. Ordinarily, this is where I'd pitch in and help out, but I don't think that's an option this time. It's weird how we haven't gotten any, Sealing stones this time. Ugh. Just like when we fought Grant. You might have been able to win against him, but don't think breaking through my formation is going to be a cakewalk. Come at me like your life depends on it. Blech.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be as dull, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
O Aegeus, great Septian overseer, shine down thy radiance, and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
Wow, wow, wow. They're spaced apart just enough that you can't hit all.
O heavenly servants of the goddess.
Anyway, I'll end after that, and then we can do short-ish, I guess. I say short-ish, and it's been 2 hours already. This is too much for me. Although I am glad the chapters aren't taking one whole stream each. It felt weird. Like, this isn't Reverie or Cold Steel. Why is it taking so long? Or so little? Reverie, I'm gonna literally go like 6 hours, 7, 8, 9 hour streams, right? Like 8 hour streams, like boom, boom, boom. We're finished. Reverie has 3 fucking stories, so I'm not gonna do like 3 hour streams with that. Yeet! No S break for you. And why is everyone like going after the princess? Who said you were allowed to go after the princess? I'm gonna have to punish you for that. Committing treason out here. Can y'all believe this? Committing treason out here. How dareth? Oh no, you've done a whole 0 damage.
I am invincible! Or am I?
That's me beat. I was so confident in my battle formation too. You had every right to. You put up a heck of a fight. That battle's no joke. You sure know how to give people a hard time with that rifle. I try. Anyway, you're able to beat me, so maybe you've actually got a shot at winning against the next guy. I'm sure you don't need me to spell out who that is, but when it comes to mid-range tactics, there's no one stronger than him in all of Libero. So make sure you give him your best, your very best. Yeah. Getting a go live notification on my phone. The notification says I hate people, and I'm just like mood. Sigh. Yep, we've been granted Karnos. Our next opponent goes without saying. I take it this person is quite strong then. He's a real nice guy, but he really doesn't hold back in battle. He's probably going to have backup too. Let's be smart about this to make sure we're nice and prepared before we keep going. You know what? Here's a challenge for anyone going all the way to this late in the stream. Tweet at me a reflected image of this, or at least what it says. For those, you know, still watching 2 hours in. Green card key. Go back and find the one from before, right? And then this last one, and then the next one. I believe it's just one. The chest secret admires you, but it'll never admit its feelings. Oof. If I got any secret admirers, you know, feel free to tell me. Damn, I was trying to preemptive strike it. Meh. Filth. Filthy robot. Filthy robot, how dare! You dare commit treason?
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Bring to me the girl who plays with the giant doll. However, inside a trial awaits her. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. That's fucking terrifying. Okay, okay. People say I lack substance. You do. Sorry to break it to you. Dude, take a look at that. We got them numbers now. Anyway. And we have HP. We have dual HP. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, does she have? She doesn't. Oh, that's no good. We need to get the stuff up. We need sapphire gem. I think I might have sold the one I had. Oops. It's fine. Kevin, go through the door. Anyway, apparently this area is a bit of a nasty one. You got something with your eyes? Because it's the second time you're checking my contents. Oh god, this next battle, not Kurt, the one after that. Because it's apparently there's two bosses here, so
Well, that takes care of that.
that means that, well, the only one left is Kilika, and I'm scared. I'm locked to the combination that hasn't been used in over a century. How'd you unlock me? Well, you see, I just broke the lock. I'm glad you can make it, Annalise. Oof. So it really is you. It's good to see a number of familiar faces among you, but what a cruel twist of fate that we should have to meet again like this. You're telling me, hard to make with the happy reunion and the goddess thinking like this. Hard to make with the goddess thinking when my room is a chameleon fucking degrees. Sorry. So you plan on fighting us for real too then? There's no way you could, talk you out of it? I'm afraid that doesn't appear to be an option. Since I first became conscious of my existence here, I've attempted to meditate on a number of occasions. But it appears the me before you lacks sense of self, as it were. And so I'm unable to go against the purpose for which I was created. So, of course you try to meditate right away. You really are a special guy, Kurt. Well, don't think we've got any choice but to resign ourselves to the inevitable and get on with it. I believe so. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Fighting 3 of him from his favorite attack range isn't going to be easy. It's going to be a tough one, guys. My formation is flexible yet resilient, much like nature itself. Now, let our battle begin! 1, 2, 3.
Go! Rise, storm, from the space between sky and sea.
I'm saving for the like full CP heal and everything for the final battle of this area.
Nicely done.
I see I still have much room for improvement. I can only hope the knowledge I've gained from this battle will find its way to my real self as well. I don't think I've ever met anyone as serious about the training as you, Kurt. With promising young bracers like you around, I can't very well afford to rest on my laurels. Still, with the skills you demonstrated there, perhaps you have a chance of defeating her. Huh? Wait a sec, I thought you were the last person we had to fight here. I'm afraid not. Another foe awaits you on this building's highest floor. We don't even think of taking her lightly. She is formidable in every sense of the word. Her martial arts skills, given her age, are nothing short of exceptional. So if you try challenging her with any less than your best, you won't last. Oh, look at us. I thought we were home free from here. And now there's someone else. And if it's the first person who comes to mind when I think of martial artists, we're in big trouble. I think I know who we're talking about now, too. I really hope we're wrong this time. Who could they be talking about? Reason's just like, what are y'all hiding from me? Ah! And there is your theoretical last one. For you guys to, Alright, now we backtrack all the way down to the first floor. Then come back up, because of course we're gonna do that. That's... Because we gotta go and get all of the chests. Tournament invitation. What do a shirtless guy and what you're looking at now have in common? A bear chest. Grand Slam. Maybe the one who's actually empty is the person double checking open chests all over the place. I mean, not wrong. Congratulations, by opening me, you missed out on the best weapon in the game. Now that one's just, you're just getting the middle finger for. Wood gem, and then I have to go to the stone monument on this floor. The door is locked. Use the card key. Hey, there's an echo in here. Echo in here. Echo in here. In here. Okay. We are on the second floor. Warp. The door is locked. Use blue card key. The one on this chest is a lovely mahogany. Okay. Then the first floor. Okay. This one's a bit nutty. Right. Okay. Go down. You can imagine what it'd be like to be stuck in a box for decades, only be stolen by an adventuring treasure hunter. Okay, and then here is use green card key. Cargan armor. I rusted shut a long time ago. You must really be working out. I believe I've gotten this stuff. Yeah. The door is locked. Use a blue card key. And we go in, and those who seek to enter this door must first overcome a trial. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. Because we just go in through the doors, one after the other. Alright. So the rest of them look like they're straightforward. Like very, very heavily straightforward, but... Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I know I've left it. I've left the thing open. Or closed, as it were. Well, anyway, let's do it. Final battle for today! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, good. We're all above 100 CP. Huh? That's strange. I was figuring the next battle will be in this room, but there's no one here. Weird. This is the top floor, though, right? Not technically. There's an area for landing airships on the rooftop. We'd probably better check there, too, just in case. You certainly took your time. Uh-oh. I knew it was you. Yeah. RIP! It's good to see you again, Annalise. I hope you've been doing well since I left. Yeah, thanks. Now right down to business, Kevin. I take it you understand the situation without me needing to explain it. Think so. I assume you're the second Guardian, Philip being the first. We'll need to defeat you in order to advance to the next area. Correct. Can't say I'm that fond of having to fight in an old Ouroboros base of all things. Oh well, I suppose we'll have to do this time. Those are chakrams. Watch out, guys. Those are really deadly as throwing weapons. They can be used as more than simple throwing weapons. Oh, fuck. As the second Guardian, I, Kilika Roran, Master level student of the Title School, will serve as your opponent. She'll be quite a formidable foe. I'd be happy to test my skills against you. Let's do this. I'll give this all I've got.
O Aegeus, great Sephian overseer, shine down thy radiance and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
Now, yes, I could very well go 200 CP and just bounce back and forth, but it'd be a bit difficult with multi-bosses.
Come down and purify this blackened earth. Thy will shall be as light, and if thou art truly Sephian guardians, grant me strength.
Again, this is another move that should be all, not just L. Or XL, or XXXXXXXXXXXL. I gave so many X's that I'm probably gonna get suppressed on YouTube. It's great. Oh wow. And that's 2 done.
Oh yeah.
An Onyx Gem. Oh dear, I see taking a break on my training has finally caught up with me. Thought I was sure to win if I didn't hold back, but I've overestimated my own abilities. I won't be so sure of that. You really gave us one crazy fight. If this is what you're like after a break, I dread to think what kind of a monster you were at your peak. You fought spectacularly. Well, the time to say our goodbyes has come. With my defeat, you're now halfway through the trials of this 6th plane. And just be sure not to let your guards down. Sure, the greatest challenges are very much still to come. Farewell. Let us meet again one day. Woo! She's just as merciless a fighter as she is a guild receptionist. That was my first time fighting her, but I can only hope it's the last. It's hard to believe that wasn't even the real Kilika. Anyway, we should be able to enter the next area now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. What say we go back to the garden before we keep going? With pleasure, I'm starving. He's not wrong. How do I change my team again? Oh, there we go.
You ready?
I could bring Ren, yeah. An adequate performance. Equip Joshua Kusanagi. Synchrotrons. Okay. No. Oh yeah, I have to buy them. Block. Ormit. Joshua. What was it that I needed anyway? Calamitous Blast, 2115. Oh, it wants 8 of... It wants... Okay. That's a difficult one to do. Because it wants 8 of both wind and fire. Oh no, 21, so I can take -7. Yeah, so I could do like... Yeah. The problem is with this, is that he can't have it because 2 of his slots are time only. That's dick. Unless I get something that's... Oh, hold on. Wind and fire, right? That's what we're looking for? Wow. Wow, just nothing. The closest is Divine Eye. So I can't go full max, actually, hold up. Temporarily, let me bring in Estelle.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Slot. Right? And then we just need, Oh, hold up. Right, this way it keeps to... And then wood gem. Okay. Now, with that out of the way, I'm gonna end the stream off here. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, with more Final Fantasy 14, right? With that, we're gonna continue Midia's adventure through Endwalker. Anyway, I'll see you guys then.